Well, g'day everyone and welcome back to another Farmer's Dynasty 2. Just checking that my recording's working alright, and it is. Alright, I just want to check what this is worth. 42,687. 42,687. We'll have to remember that, because what I want to do today is I want to start doing a little bit of renovations on here, which is exactly what we're going to do. 42,678 is the colour. Oh, I need render, don't I? You dork. You do. You need render. I may have to go and grab some render. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of... I'll tell you what we'll do. Well, let's go back into here. Let's put away the paint. Let's just dump it on the ground there. We'll go back into here and we'll head back up the top, up here, and we'll grab some. We'll grab a little bit of render, and we'll start doing a little bit of rendering of the walls and stuff around the farm. I'm going to keep it relatively the same. New plaster, and what I want to do is I want to go that, I think I'm going to go that color, so that should be alright. Let's jump into the map. Let's head back down to the old tractor. No, where are we? Oh, come on, you can get in there. There we go. We'll jump into there. I probably should at some point in time bring a tractor down, or take a tractor down to that farm. The one up north isn't too bad, but, well, I guess this one's not too bad either. You get in here and our farm's right here, so... I thought we might start renovating some of the buildings and stuff. I know that everybody has said to me, don't do it, it's a waste of time, you don't get any extra money for it, and it doesn't make any difference on the sale price and stuff like that, which I don't disbelieve you. But what I want to do is a little bit of role play and stuff. If I bought a place like this in real life, I reckon I would be doing it up. So we're going to do that. We're going to do the roof today, and we are going to do the walls hopefully as well. All right, here we go. And this is the color that we're going to do it in. I know. Some of you will think that it's absolutely horrible, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it. This is what I have decided. So let's render all of this off. We may have to, well, we're definitely going to have to go and get ourselves some new timbers and some new... I think we have new timber up on the farm, don't we? So we could probably grab some of that stuff. But I think we might... I was going to get Hokey to do it, wasn't I? I was going to get my wife to do this one, and to do all the colour schemes and stuff. But she's a pretty busy lady. She's a pretty busy lady, so we'll see how we go. All right, here we go. Got all of that done there. We will probably, I reckon, we'll go white on that building again. But we will go this colour on this building, I think, as well. So we'll see how it goes, eh? Hope everybody is well. I am so desperate. Tomorrow night, I've got, after work, I've got an appointment, a new eye appointment. So, and I am totally and utterly desperate to get new glasses. It's going to take a couple of weeks for them to come in probably, but oh man, I tell you, I just need them so bad. There we go. We'll try and get that, and we'll get that one. I've got two pairs of glasses. They're both the same prescription, but one's I have trouble close up, right? So I have trouble seeing close up, not at a distance. So and the issue with that is that there we go, we'll grab you as well. The issue with that is that you kind of got to take glasses on and off all the time, and I really hate that. So what I did was I went and got some multifocals, which are basically clear on the top, and then have the prescription on the bottom. which is fine. It means that I can wear them all the time, which can be a pain in the ass as well, I will admit. But because my long distance vision is perfectly fine. But oh man, it's been so long since I had an eye test, and it's just it's at the point where my glasses just aren't working anymore. It really is frustrating. So anyway, yeah, and then I've got the full just the full prescription ones, which is what I put on when I game and stuff. So can we find a spot in there? Yeah, we can, right up there. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got that bit. That was pretty cool. So I've finally got an appointment tomorrow night, because I am absolutely useless when it comes to stuff like that, like making appointments and stuff. And I rely wholeheartedly on my lovely wife, who seems to be fine. It's like, I just complain about it all the time. Oh my god, I just don't have glasses. My glasses are so bad and stuff. And then eventually she just books an appointment for me, because I am bloody useless. So that appointment is tomorrow night, and then it's going to take me a couple of weeks to get some new glasses. And when I do, it's just going to make the world of difference. It really is. So, but I think I reckon like glasses and stuff are like I've had 20/20 vision all of my life until I turned, I think, 42, and then I turned 42, and bang, my vision within a year was just absolutely horrible. I don't know whether that works for everybody else, but it worked for me, and or it happened for me, and it was such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass to go from not having to wear glasses all your life to all of a sudden having to. Whereas my wife, she's always had to wear glasses. So, look, we've got some more in here as well. There we go. We've got this. Yeah, she's always had to wear glasses, so it's been a bit sort of different for her. But she's kind of used to it, if you know what I mean, after having to do it all her life. But I'm looking forward to getting some new glasses and actually being able to see again, because my eyesight is just gone. It happens when you get old. It'll happen to all of you, most likely. You'll just get older, and yeah. There we go. We've got you. We've got you. All this ridge line here. There we go. So it was 42 something, wasn't it, that it was worth? There we go. You'd think that if you did renovate it, it'd be at least sort of very, very similar to the price, like to the prices that you pay for all of the gear, for all of the stuff. Like meaning that they'd add price or add value to the farm. So. There we go. Got all of you. That's fine. We're going to leave this here because we will use that at some point in time, but we are going to need to throw another one up here, I reckon. Like so. And in here. There we go. That'll get up there. And we'll just go up and down for Mac for a bit. Alright, there you go. Nice. We went out and had some fish and chips today down at Goolwa, which was absolutely awesome. The little one got to play in the playground and stuff like that, and after our fish and chips and stuff, which was absolutely lovely. It was a really, really nice day. It's winter over here at the moment, and today it was really, really nice. It was about sunny, and the sun was out, and every now and again the breeze got pretty cold, but it wasn't too bad. It was just the perfect day for some fish and chips and some relaxing. There we go. Get all this done. run through this. Look at me go, look at me go. I didn't realise you could do this. Oh, don't want to do that. Missing bits though. Definitely missing bits doing it that way though. Alright, so that gets that roof done, which is really, really good. Alright, cool. I know you guys probably won't like the colour. But once we get a little bit of new timber on there and stuff like that, should be alright. I think that's alright. What do you reckon? Should we do, we probably should do all of the roofs in the same, shouldn't we? So I might throw a scaffold up here, way like that, and we'll head up and do this roof as well. There we go. Over the top we go. We can't go over the top there, but we might be able to go over the top here. There we go. Let's just jump down there and we'll get that done. There we go. Lovely. Shouldn't take us too long to do. And then we're probably going to sleep for a night and speed the game up a little bit to start looking at getting our crops done, to do another date with Molly, probably a second date, which I don't know, should I do that on camera, just considering that we've already done the second date, but with Sophia. There we go, get that. I'm just clicking a little bit too fast here. There we go. Get all of this ridge line done. Lovely. Kind of has a little bit of an almost metallic look to it, doesn't it? Is it supposed to be tiles or is it supposed to be shingles or what? But I'm going to do the whole farm in this. There we go. Oh, don't want to do that. Oh, we've run out. I need to close my door so I don't wake my daughter up. Hang on. My studio is soundproofed, but it's right next to my daughter's room. So there we go. Ah, the old Maverick, eh? In the old Maverick. Right, so we should have some stuff down here that we can use. Where are we? What do we want? We want to pick up some wood. There we go. We'll grab that. And we probably need some bricks as well. And we probably also need a bit of white paint, I think, as well. Alright, lovely. Now we need to... Whoop, wrong hole. We'll go in this hole. That's what she said. Alright, so we'll head over here. I'll have a sip of coffee. We'll head back down there, and there is a bit of chimney work that needs to be done as well, so... Right, we'll just run down here with our with our trowel in our hand. Yay! Oh, somebody did point out as well that no wonder I think it might have been Goof. No wonder I'm bloody. No wonder I'm constantly over encumbered. I have like a whole big stack of glass on me, so we need to get rid of that at some point in time. There we go. Is there little bits in there that I can't get? Let's do that. Looks like there is little bits in there that I can't get, so let's get all of that. We'll get that and that. There we go. Lovely. A little bit of renovation never hurt anybody, right? Get you. We'll get you. Beautiful. All right, there you go. Get all of that stuff. I've got a public holiday, which means I've got tomorrow off. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday, and I've got Monday off. The King's birthday. Thanks, Charlie. Right, which is good. Used to be the Queen's birthday. God bless her. There we go. I'll get that. It's nice to it's nice doing renovations. I don't mind doing renovations at all. We do need a little bit of brick for that chimney as well, so get you, sort you out. I have this little bit of an issue when I go driving in the country. I just get this massive urge to play farm sim. Does that happen to you guys? And then when you go down to docks and stuff, you get this big urge to play something like fishing North Atlantic or something like that, and then you there we go, and then you drive past the building site or like a construction site or roadworks or something like that, and then you get the urge to come home and play something like Gold Mining Simulator or Construction Simulator. Happens to me all the time. It's a real pain in the butt, to be honest. There we go. Let's get you sorted. Looking good. And then we'll paint all of this white, I think. We may as well leave those open, actually. There we go. We'll get that. Open those. Can't open that because it's blocked by the scaffold, so we'll have to go inside and do that. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We can do that. Just fix you up. Fix all of that. And that. Beautiful. I probably will miss bits, guys. No doubt. I'm sure that I'll have plenty of people telling me that I missed a bit. There we go. So I streamed Star Miner. On the weekend, and it must have a massive memory leak because twice I had to restart it because my frame rates got so low, and it's only since an update because I streamed it the previous week before, and it wasn't an issue, so it streamed really well for like 4 hours, which was but yeah, on the weekend it was crazy, and we've just done an update, so there must be some sort of massive memory leak, I reckon. What are we going to do in here? Probably sort these out, I reckon. Lovely. Open that up. We'll do the arcs as well. Get all these tidied up. There we go. We've run out already. Okay, and the other thing is we've got some white paint. Right, so we'll do a little bit of white painting on here. I might leave those raw, I think, and we might just paint these and see how she looks. There we go. Let's get all of those painted. We'll go down and have a look at what it looks like from the road. I think it'll be pretty good. I don't think there's going to be any way to fix those little bits there, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Get you sorted, get you sorted. There is a bit of sort of double painting in this as well. There we go. Get that sorted out. We won't paint those. We'll keep those the same. We'll paint the windows. There we go. And we'll have a look at what she looks like from the road. I reckon it'll be alright with this white. I reckon it'll actually be pretty good, to be honest. I think I'm going to be pretty happy with it. So the white with a little bit of blue, get you, double you up there. Need to have another sip of coffee before my coffee goes cold. Also started playing Beam NG, which is turning out to be pretty good, as well as what else am I playing? I'm sort of playing a bit of a mixture of everything at the moment. I have been doing a bit of members only stuff on the channel to reward our members and stuff, and I am getting, you know, a lot of new members and stuff in, so which has been really, really wonderful. There we go, we'll get you sorted out. Does all of that. Open that up. Sort this one out. Cool. Close those off again. And we'll do that. I haven't been playing a lot of Farm Sim 25. In fact, I played hardly, to be honest, in comparison to the other versions of Farm Sim. I've been playing hardly anything, to be honest, in regards to that, because I don't know, it's just not right. Come on, are you going to be able to paint this or what? There we go, thank you very much. My goodness. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I got really upset with Giants when it came out, because I was hoping for better. I wasn't hoping for the same as the previous version and the version before that. I was hoping for some significant change, and I was really disappointed, because they actually they gave you less. They gave you a lot less in that than they did in previous versions. So, you know, there was a lot. They kept going raving on about, we've got, 700 new machines or whatever they were saying, and they didn't. Well, they did, but you know, there was hardly any tractors in it. There was hardly any tractors in it at all. It was just a massive letdown. It was a massive letdown. There wasn't a great choice in anything really, and I think they're unfortunately going in the way of Dovetail. I think they've looked at Dovetail's model. I mean, look at Dovetail. Dovetail have just released Train Simulator 5. Like, my God, you know how many iterations? They're releasing a new train simulator every year, and it's the same bloody train simulator. It's exactly the same. Like, nothing really changes. They might add a couple of little bits and pieces, but my God, just bloody disappointing. Absolutely and utterly disappointing. All right, well, we can't fix that bit there. Anyway, I've been rambling, haven't I? Can I paint this or what? Oh, no, because it's not new, because I didn't sort it out. I reckon that looks pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm definitely happy with that. Definitely happy with that. That's good. All right, new roofs, some scaffold up, so that's really good. Super happy with that. Let's maybe drop the paint off. Put away paint. We'll just dump it over here, right next to this one. There we go. And I should have. Let's put away the plaster as well, and we'll throw that in there. All right, cool. I probably should have thought about that a little bit better. I bought the paint instead of the plaster. So, but we may end up painting those, painting that barn, like the timber on that barn. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see when that time comes, shan't we? Is there anyone over here that we can chat up for the day? Is there anyone here? Can't hear anyone talking. It's pretty unusual for a farm to be completely abandoned though, isn't it? Even the ones that you buy. Oh, I guess the ones that you buy are all abandoned, aren't they? Okay. Cool, let's head back up to the farm. Jump into the Maverick. We'll close that off and yeah, we may sleep for the night. Did I think I did pick up all of the eggs. I think we might leave. I'm just going to leave eggs there. I'm just going to... What did that say? Hen eggs to pick up. There is 18 eggs in here. I'm going to leave all the bloody eggs in there. We need to sort this out too, guys, before we go and have a snooze. Because... There we go. Get all of that sorted because that looks very, very messy. Very, very messy. Alright, that's that sorted out. Is there any honey in there? No, there's not. Alright, we're going to have to get some more roses down there. Okay, let's sleep for the night, shall we? And then we will go and sort out a new date with Molly. There we go. I'm not minding this. I just hate the fact that the white doesn't show up as white in here. Like, it's a little bit annoying, really. Let's have a bit of a snooze. Lovely. Right, and let's have a bath. Our cows need milking. Of course they do. Of course they do. We'll have just a little bit of a bath before we go and see Molly. There we go. Lovely. We're out of there. Let's get on the pooper. Yep. The sounds. Let's have a little bit of that for sausage. Yes, have some sausage in the morning. And we've just got to clean our clothes now, which is fine. So we'll head over into here, which is kind of a bathroom laundry-ish kind of thing. We'll throw that on. We'll use the washing machine and we'll throw that in there. There we go. At least it happens really, really quickly, right? Let's grab that back. We'll leave this shirt on when we go and see Molly. Lovely. It's all happening. It's all happening. Do you need a sausage? Yes, you do. Which means that Lucky's going to need a fish if we can find the bit to feed Lucky. There we go. Lucky seems to be fond of us. Well, that's Lucky. He'd want to be fond of us. I do need to skill up my fishing, but my God, really? Like, it's just, it's going to take so long, and I don't have any time off camera. So, let's go and chat up Molly. Who thinks we're pretty cool?
I was just thinking about you.
She was just thinking about us. Did you hear that?
The sparkle in your eye is so bright. The sun and stars must be jealous.
This is so nice, thank you.
It's all right, Molly. It's okay, Molly.
Hello.
I missed you, dear.
Oh, look at that.
How about we have some fresh air together?
Sounds nice. And I might just know the right place.
Seems working fast.
Very well. Which place do you have in mind?
Do you know that nice spot by the oak on the hill? I like that place a lot. How about tomorrow? Noon, perhaps?
Perfect. See you tomorrow.
There we go. There we go. Lovely. Alright, yep, just chatting up your granddaughter, buddy. We've got our corn headers there. Right, lovely. Things are happening. Things are happening. How are our apples are growing? Probably need to get down here and tidy this area up at some point in time. And we can probably sort this area out as well. That'll look nice and neat. But we're not going to do that this episode. I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. I hope that you have had a good time and have enjoyed this episode again. And I think next time we're going to we're going to have another date again. But we've got stuff like greenhouses to check. Got to check the other greenhouses, and I need to verify my files as well. So, which we will do. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.